It is a 2:15 in the morning, and I only just hit a point where I'm tired. Um, my medication screws me up so bad. I've got dry mouth, and that sucks. But last night I was up till 4 o'clock in the morning, literally just wasting time in bed. I was watching videos on YouTube. But I decided to be productive tonight. I know there's a word for it, but I get really restless with my house, with my surroundings. So, I get restless. And my house bugs me after a while. And I had a conversation with Anthony tonight while he was at work, and I came to the conclusion that I was overcomplicating the plan for the living room. I needed to rearrange it because this chair right here, this yellow chair, was just kind of floating around the room. It had no real place to sit. And back here, this cabinet thing, that brown cabinet with the mirror, I got that from my grandpa's house after he passed away. My cousin was kind enough to give it to me. She knew that I'd wanted it, and she was going to keep it, but she found one that she loved, and so she asked me if I wanted that one. But it was sitting here where the yellow chair is, and I just didn't like it there. I just did not like it there. It bugged me. So I came to the conclusion that I was okay with, so that behind that cabinet there's a drawer and some other cabinets, but they're just kind of full of junk, things we don't really use. Well, the drawers are full of movies, but I'll get to that in a minute. But and my shelves were full of junk. They just kind of catch everything. So I rearranged my house. Let's see if I can show it without dropping my camera. Let's see. So my couch stayed here. This is where it was before, but this coffee table, it's an old one. Obviously it needs a coat of paint. It's seen better days. My kids stab it repeatedly, spill things on it, and I had been storing that under here for a really long time. Under the stairs, I've got these are our TV trays right down here. And then this, I'll have to show you this in the daylight. I've got my sup board, my stand-up paddleboard, but underneath it is a Hogwarts trunk that I made. And then off here in the corner, these are a couple of shelves over here that we're going to store all of the movies on. My treadmill is now over here. And the treadmill is where the piano was. Because there's no electrical outlets there, there's also no outlets on this wall. So I have to be kind of, picky. There is an outlet there. You can see it right there. So the treadmill where it is now can actually reach that, and I will be able to use the treadmill. But this is the original, let's see. This is the original front door right here. This part of the house was built in 1907. This right here, this big pillar thing, this was actually a wall that came clear across here, okay? And there would be a door, like, right here somewhere. This side of the room was, like, living area. You'd welcome your guests in through the door there, and this is your living space, company room. This side was the kitchen area, and where the TV is, this area down here was actually a fireplace. And then this, the built-in cabinet, we think this is also original. We think that this was the original pantry hutch for the kitchen. And I'm told there was probably a dining table in here too, a table and chairs where they would sit and eat in that side of the room. But this is the original portion. And then there was, when we moved in, the original stairs were still here. We ripped them out, and we ripped out a portion of the floor over here so that we had safer stairs. But the original stairs going upstairs, and then that was bedroom sleeping areas up there. So, and this is my Harry Potter shelf. I'll have to show you that one day. But the treadmill got moved to where the piano was, and then the piano's now over here. And I rearranged all of this too, because the shelves that are under the stairs now were right here, and they were just covered in junk. And then this little white table off to the side here, this had the printer on the top, and it had this radio on the bottom. And I did not like that, so Bruce kept getting the printer. He likes to push buttons. Now it's up out of his reach. He cannot get it. And the cat's finding my water. Hi, cow. And that's our dragon. He sits there for now. The goal is to put him up on the roof, but for right now, he's right there. Hi, Norbert. So I moved the piano over here and redecorated this. And this shelf right here was actually over there by the piano. It was next to the piano. Oh, and the treadmill. The treadmill was right here too. I'm thinking, I know there was something else over here, but the treadmill was right there. I pulled the rug back toward the TV stand so that I could put this, the table, coffee table, on the wood floor, because kids are disgusting and they spill everything. This at least lowers the chance of them spilling on the carpet. Yeah. So that's what I've been doing, 2 o'clock in the morning. But I finally hit that point where I'm tired, bed, sleep. The only thing I did not do, I swept all the hardwood. The only thing I did not do is I did not vacuum the floor because, 2 o'clock in the morning and the other side of this wall is Valletta and Clark's bedroom, and in that door is Bruce's bedroom. So I'm not going to vacuum right now. I am going to turn off the lights and go upstairs and let's go to bed because reasons. I'm not going to say I'm going to go to sleep. Can't promise that. My doctor has me on phentermine, and it's a stimulant. And boy, howdy, does it keep me up sometimes. So I try really hard not to be up late. It's already late. I'm going to try really hard not to be up till 4 o'clock in the morning. There we go. That's what I meant to say. So, good night. I just wanted to show you what I did. No reason in particular. I think it looks cute. Okay, say bye, Snorlax. Like and subscribe. Click the bell if you want to know when I upload things, because I suck at this. Say good night.